Okay, let's say we wanted to add a couple of events to your calendar. Uh, First of all, we want to navigate to our subpage, Calendar, in the subpage area. I'm going to click on Calendar. Again, anyone who navigates to your page, students or parents, can view your calendar as long as it's in the subpage area. And so let's add an event to our calendar, and you can do this in a couple of ways. I think the easiest way is just to find the plus, the little green plus, and you put your pointer on it. It'll say Add Event, and we'll click on the plus. And let's say we have a test. Let's say our first science test. We'll put subject, first science test. Location, you can leave that blank. We can add something. Let's put classroom. Classroom. And start date. It's going to go ahead and populate the day that is, or the current day. You can also click the little calendar here and choose a day. But I'm just going to, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and make this, let's make it the 26th. And so the start date, and you want the end date to be the same if it's the same day. So we'll choose the 26th. And you can choose the time. So let's say that it starts at 9. Let's just say 15. And let's say it ends at 10. 10 o'clock. Okay. If it's an all-day event, you can check all day, but I'm just going to leave it 9:15 to 10. Category, you don't have to put anything in for category. For contact, you can leave that blank. Enable recurrence. This is if you want your event to show up in different days. I'm just going to leave this empty for now. Color, let's add a color. Let's just do blue. I'll kind of show you how that looks. An icon, you can select an icon. There's several pages of icons. Let's just choose the green apple. Kind of show you how that looks too. We'll hit submit. Region, there's nothing to put for region. Participants, I'd leave that blank. Description, this is where you can type info about test. You might put some information about the test for your students or parents. And then attachments, just like an email, if you want to add an attachment to this event, you can. You might have a study guide, so you can click, and I've got a little Unit 1 study guide. So let's say you want to add this. You can just highlight whatever document you want, and I'll hit open. And that'll add an attachment, and you hit create event. And then you're going to see some information about the event. Down here in the 26th, September 26th, first science test. You click on the event, and again, whoever goes to your site will see everything that you typed in about that event. I don't know if it took. Let's try it again. There we go. You'll also notice here, if you're logged on, you'll also see delete. So if you need, for whatever reason, want to delete your event, you can click delete. But I want to hit back. I'll go back to our calendar. And let's say we wanted to add a multi-day event. Let's say you wanted to add book fair to your calendar. So let's add another event. We'll go up to the top and we'll hit add event. And let's say the book fair is coming up. So we'll type book fair. And location, library. Start date. So let's say the start date on this is the 22nd of September. And they'll say the end date is that Friday, the 26th, which is the same day as our science test. And then we'll do all-day event for the book fair. And category, nothing there. Contact, we don't need to put anything there. I'm not going to enable a recurrence. Color, let's give this another color. Let's give this like red. I'll give it a red. An icon, we can select an icon. There's a book. We'll just choose a book. Scroll down. That's appropriate. Region, nothing there. Participants, we're going to leave that empty. But description, this is where you can, again, type some information about, book fair. And if you have any kind of attachments for the book fair, you may have brochures or flyers. You can attach them to this event. Let's say I have book fair flyer. I'll just click book fair flyer, click open. You may not have an attachment, but you may. And then click create event button, and that's going to add to our calendar. You'll see that book fair shows up on the 22nd through the 26th, and then you'll notice on the 26th it's you've got two events. You got the book fair, again that recurring book fair, and then you've got the science test that we put first as our first event. So anyhow, that's how you add events to your calendar. Hope this helped.